The Climate and Clean Air Coalition is about remarkable leaders working together to bring solutions to scale. It's about collaboration with national governments, cities, companies, civil society groups, all working together to address today's most urgent problems, the air we breathe and the existential climate change we face.
Aujourd'hui, nous savons qu'en luttant contre le changement climatique, nous améliorons la qualité de l'air. Et le bénéfice est double. C'est pour ça que nous voulons mobiliser tous les outils, tous les acteurs pour réduire massivement à la fois les émissions de gaz à effet de serre et celles des polluants atmosphériques.
We know that measures targeting short-lived climate pollutants can achieve win-win results for the climate, air quality, and human well-being in a short amount of time.
We've seen that by reducing short-lived climate pollutants, we can actually reduce about 0.6 degrees global warming in the next decade.
What we all now agree, working together, is we're not talking about one or the other. It's imperative that we reduce both CO2 as well as the short-lived pollutants.
El escenario climático actual marca un momento histórico sin precedentes a escala planetaria. Por ello, hacemos un llamado de emergencia desde México. Nuestro país reconoce la importancia de las fuentes, de las emisiones, de los contaminantes climáticos de vida corta.
Talking about the clean air for health, and it is also important because it is part of the climate change action.
En effet, les sources de pollution qui détériorent, altèrent la qualité de l'air et induisent le réchauffement climatique sont souvent les mêmes.
We have to cut air pollution so that people can live healthier lives. And at the same time, we have to take a leading role to keep global warming within the goal of 1.5 degrees.
So bringing these together, we have shown in countless studies and assessments and special report on 1.5 degree warming that it's more efficient and more cost effective to treat these together.
Human health, the environment and development are intrinsically linked, and therefore our responses and policies also need to be integrated.
Things like cutting methane from the oil and gas sector, reducing black carbon from diesel buses, these are the kind of things that bring us closer to that path, but also provide real, tangible, immediate benefits to public health, to food production at home.
Countries differ in their approach to climate and clean air policies, and through the CCAC, we gain more tools to help find policies that can work here at home.
No government can do this alone. Each one needs to take responsibility. We must all make the Paris Agreement work for all of us.
The Kigali Amendment to the Montreal Protocol is an important tool we have to respond to the climate crisis. We are grateful to the Climate and Clean Air Coalition and members of the coalition in securing the Kigali Amendment and supporting fast implementation.
We've already waited so long that if we don't alter course dramatically within the next decade, we can't keep below the 1.5 degree target.
CCAC has indeed very important opportunities for action.
We hope that by 2030, the CCAC's approach to combining climate and clean air will have been integrated into the policy planning of many countries.
Et nous souhaitons qu'elle continue, qu'elle monte en puissance. Parce que le rapport du GIEC sur un réchauffement global de 1,5 nous rappelle que nous ne sommes pas encore sur la bonne voie et qu'il faut donc faire plus sans attendre 2030.
It's clear we need your valuable work and input. You can bring together hundreds of experienced stakeholders from around the world. You can leverage high-level engagement, and you can inspire concrete climate action in both the public and private sector. This is exactly the kind of work we need.
The Coalition is a brilliant organization. The actions that it is proposing are, frankly, no-brainers. They make huge sense at many levels. What we now need is a movement led by the Coalition. So let's do it.